Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. We're here for round 2 of the Rally X Season 2, and I haven't even opened my phone to tell you where we are. We're somewhere muddy. It's going to be great. Stick with it. I am totally unprepared for this, and we are qualifying in 2 minutes' time, so this is going to be a quick lowdown of what is happening. So let's have a look then. We are at... Give me 1 second. So, Rally X season info. We're racing tonight at Colorado Springs for round 2, Colorado Springs. We're going to have a 5-lap qualifier. They're going to be in reverse championship order on the grid. And in that qualifying lap, 5 laps race, they do have to do a joker lap. It is definite. During qualifying, there has to be a joker lap presented. Then we'll have 2 heats of 5 laps and then 2 races of the silver, the top halves and the bottom halves for 5 laps. Good morning, Phil. I think we got that. So, do the table or hang on? Yeah, format, race day format. So, hang on. Yeah, don't fret. We're just going to have some racing going on. We'll work it out as we go along. He said he's made it clearer, but he still used hieroglyphs, and I don't do hieroglyphs, so I'm just ignoring it. I like it written down. So in the top of the table is Anton Poika on 16 points, and second place RS Silverstar is on 15 points. Skyjacker third on 14 points, with Binko fourth on 14 points. Ensign Ewart is fifth on 12 points, with Joker sixth on 11 points. Haza is 7th on 10 points, Bazza 8th on 9 points, and Harvey, or Scary Rambo, 9th on 8 points. You may think, what? Silverstar? I saw him not being in the top 2 or 3. How is he second in the championship? Well, he was the only one that took a joker lap on qualifying. Everybody else got 30-second added to their sometime. And it's promoted Silverstar up to second place. So well done, Silverstar. Take a view, my son. All good in the hood. Give me 1 sec. Just give me 1 sec. Rules and regs. So here we go. He has written it down properly. It was I was looking in the wrong bit. What is Rally X? I've called it Rally X, by the way. Apparently the X, I think, was meant to be a cross, and I misread it and called it Rally X, and now because I'm a huge X-Files fan, I don't want to call it anything other than Rally X. Don't forget to hit like. Rally X, or Rally Cross, is VRC's version of the insane IRL motorsport. As such, the races are short, sharp and full of action. Using the game's Group B class, drivers will attempt 3 races each across dirt, tarmac and a mix of both surfaces. We will be using club point systems. You don't worry about that. Fastest lap point is awarded to the driver with the fastest time throughout the entire round. No pole position points awarded. Race day format breakdown. Qualifying race. All drivers participate. Grid. Reverse championship. The first race will be a qualifying race to determine who races in which heats. From the results, the top half will qualify for Heat 2, the bottom half will qualify for Heat 1. In the event of an odd number of drivers, the middle driver will qualify for Heat 1. Example, 9 drivers, top 4 in Heat 2, bottom 5 in Heat 1. Joker lap is required. Heats 1 plus 2. Specific drivers. Grid. Qualifying results reversed. Results from Heat 1 and Heat 2 will be split in half again to determine your final race. Top halves go into the gold final, while bottom halves go into the silver final. If Heat 1 has an odd number of drivers, then the middle driver will qualify for the gold final. Example, 5 drivers. Top 3 go into the gold final, bottom 2 go into the silver final. Joker lap required. Finals. Grid equals championship reversed. The silver final and gold final will be the points paying racers. Joker lap required. See, that's what I thought, but I'm sure we didn't do that final race last time. Who knows? Who cares? We're here to just see fast cars going fast in the dirt. Let's get dirty, people. Christina Aguilera's in the house. Whoop, whoop. Let me hear you say, dirty. Come on and get dirty. Homesick Alien's in the chat. He says, evening. A Big Dan is in the chat. He says, good luck everyone tonight. Have a great race. Homesick Alien also saying, good luck all. Should be a fun watch. Big Daneth says, the truth is out there with these rules and regs. Madelinsky says, good evening. Watching the stream from McDonald's and I'm loving it. Brilliant stuff. And Homesick Alien also saying, even though I know X is an abbreviation of cross, I've always called it Rally X. Good, good, good. So it looks like they're on pits. I think we're getting ourselves prepped now. We are past we're 3 minutes past 8. Are we doing qualifying? Have I missed something? Is he waiting for an R? I will oblige him with an R. I'm happy to. Always. No Skyjacker tonight, so our souls. He obviously wants to watch the Formula One. Man, it was a toss-up. I was thinking about saying, hey, dude, I'll do the replays, Binks, because I'm going to watch Formula One. But luckily for us, they did a sprint race, and we had a look into what that feature race is going to be like, and dull isn't the word. So if you have opted to watch Formula One, you must have seen that sprint race. Jesus. So here we go. This is a reverse grid of the championship. Scary Rambo is the man starting them off. The final positions of these 5 laps will determine the heats for the next part. Lights are on. Grab your hats. It's time to Waltzing Matilda. And Scary Rambo off to a bit of a slow start, and Bazza, he leaps ahead, and now he is absolutely flying. We've got a car in the wall, and Joker's there, still has his lights connected to his steering, flashing us as he leaps around the corner, being chased by Scary Rambo. Anton Poika is there as well in the Hyundai, and Binks, oh no, we're missing Haza, and Silverstar there 6th. He's wobbling in the Nissan, chasing down a Joker's there. Oh, Joker's has slipped back. Bazza's leading. Bazza is on form at the moment. Come on, Baz. Take it all. Oh, wow. We've only got 6 people. That's 3 in each heat. That's kind of... luckily they're rally cars because they're sexy to look at. Anton Poika's made his way, I was going to say up to 2nd, but Scary Rambo there is in 2nd place. He's gone a little wide there, giving Binks the opportunity in the Focus to get himself up and on the inside of the Nissan, and that is all he needed. He is through. Meanwhile, the Baz is hanging it out here at Colorado Springs. Is this the Logs? The Logs are dangerous, and the Nissan back ahead of the Binks. The Binks dropping behind the Hyundai of Anton Poika. Jokers is right in the mix in the Mitzi, and Silverstar as well in the other Nissan, just getting around the corner. This is exciting stuff as we look at the Baz doing his Joker lap. So does everyone. Everyone's paying the Joker except for Anton Poika. Anton Poika leaps into the lead, and no Joker spent there. He owes one, and the rest of the field all take it at the end of the first lap. And Big Dan being funny, saying why in the chat, and Big Dan also saying Elon Musk would call it Rally X. He likes X. Yeah, that killed Twitter, didn't it? I didn't use it before. I've got no inclination to using it now because everyone keeps saying tweets, but it's nothing to do with tweets. So Baz has lost that lead, but it's because he's paid the Joker. And oh my word, there's battling here between the Binks and Scary Rambo. Scary Rambo in the Nissan, giving it big beans, but the Binks is on the inside, and the Binks is through. The Binks is through, and now it looks like Joker's is going to get through as well. No, Scary Rambo, Harvey, the Halfster, the Harvey Warbanger, got it back into the place, and he's back on the action again as Jokers does try to find a way past, and now these two are squibbling. It gives Binko the opportunity to pull away in a definitive 3rd place, chasing down the Baz. Anton Poika yet to pay the Joker, and he's only 4 seconds ahead of Baz. That Joker doesn't cost a lot of time around here. Let me have a sip of my coffee. This is thirsty. It's no good, actually. That coffee's way too hot. That's got to wait. I've got new beer. I've got Girl from Mars beer. I don't know. Buxton Brit Hop Brewery. I don't know what flavour it is though. It's alright. Oh yeah, do you remember the time you were Girl from Mars? Oh, sweet, sweet alcohol. Beautiful stuff. Anton Poika then yet to pay the Joker, and Baza is still technically leading as far as we know. But the Binks is closing in on Baza now, and Baza has to think fast. Halves is still keeping Jokus, and Silverstar is a little too far back now. It looks like Silverstar has seen some action that he would rather have not seen, because he has lost the pack. Anton Poika then leads the race. Yet to go, Joker on us, old Joker Loco, and Baza just fending off from the Binks. Let's get on board. Oh, let's not get them bored. There you go. Let's get on board with the Binkinator as he chases down the Belgian Bullet. Oh, I love a bit of sideways action. Ooh-ah-ray. Yes. And again, on the sideways, going through the logs can be treacherous sometimes. Baza's gone out wide. That's all Binko needs. And the Binks can see Anton Poika before, and Anton Poika's paying the Joker right this very second. And that's Binko going through to take the lead of the race. The Baza moving up and into second place. And he's got to hope that the Binks gets a wobble on somewhere so he can get back into the race. Looks like Halves is not quite going to grab third place, because the Hindi is back out and back on track. 4 seconds adrift from the Baz, who's at 1.5 seconds adrift of the Binkinator, and Jokus now 1.7 seconds off a Scary Rambo. But remember, in the mud it means nothing. You can hit a bump wrong, you can just take a corner a little too sideways, and it can all just disappear. As you can see now, Joker's slowly catching up with a Scary Rambo, as Silverstar a little far off there, and he hasn't quite found his muddy boots yet. And the Bink laying down the law. 2-second lead now on the Baz. The Baz has got to be more careful about what's going on behind him than what's going on ahead of him. Remember, no points for this race. This is just for qualifiers of the heats. Who races in Heat 1, who races in Heat 2. And at the moment, Binko looks set to race in Heat 2, is it? I'm not sure which way around it is. We'll find out. And Baza on it. 2 seconds now from Anton Poika. This is getting quite hairy at the front. We've still got 2 laps to go, including this one. Oh, and Rambo and Harvey is getting himself all caught up with the corners, and Jokus is on with the action. Joker's using Mackinnon as a spirit animal here, and he does the job and gets up into 4th onto the final lap. And Joker's now has to maintain position ahead of Scary Rambo, and the 2 Nissans not working nicely here for Harvey and Silverstar. Harvey, though, was clinging on to that 3rd spot for a long while there. Well, Binko then has pulled out an even further lead on the Baz, and the Baz still keeping Anton Poika at 2.5 second bay. Tight stuff here from these 3. Jokus now is up and into the 4th spot, ahead of Scary Rambo, and Silverstar a little further back from the guys. But it's the Focus, it seems, doing the job. And Madalinsky says Anton Poika is about to turn on the Ari veteran mode soon. Don't forget, the guy is from Finland, different breed. Most certainly, but at the moment sitting in 3rd. He has caught up with the Belgian Bullet. And the Flying Finn, what will he do? Oh no! Bazza's got caught up in the mud bounds. Binko takes the win. Binko takes the win. Anton Poika on the final corner comes through to take 2nd place away from the Baz. No points though, so it's all good. It's just qualifying for the heats. And Jokus then comes through in 4th place, and he has dropped halves. The halves on the final lap just went to pieces for him. And Silverstar, now he's got going. Beautiful looking car there, the Nismo Nissan Group B. And there's the drone right in the way as he comes across the line to claim 6th place. So that is the qualifying done. Hey, if there's no money for, if there's no points for it, you shouldn't get money. Give me your money. Give me your chuffing money. I need it. So there you go. Confirmation of qualifying. Binko, Anton Poika, and the Baz in the qualifying for 1 heat, whilst Joker's, Scary Rambo, and Silverstar qualify for the other. I wonder where Haza is. I know Skyjacker's skiving off to yeah. I think he probably just needs a snooze. He's getting old, you see. So he probably just wants to have a little nap whilst watching Max Verwackamore and Cryomutton driving around, not dicing it up. So, great racing there we had. Great racing we had. What shall I drink? I've got so many drinks in front of me. I want my brew, but it's just a little bit hot. Oh, Bernie Tong. I've got 2 cans of Red Bull open because I had one and forgot I had one and then opened another one, which is crazy, but it happens. It happens when you drink as much Red Bull as I do. You do have double cannage sometimes. And then I've got my girl from Mars, hey, which is kind of going to my head already. I've still got a full can version. I've only had like 2 glugs of it, and I'm starting to feel a bit, ooh. Okay, so we got Silverstar, Harvey, and Jokus in the first round to duke it out to see who is going to be in the gold top or the silver top. Those gold tops are expensive, man. Only the rich people buy the gold top. Very creamy. God, you have to be old to know what I'm talking about. I'm not even going to explain it. And blue top, they're useless. It's like water. It's like water, the blue tops. Not worth it. On a whole, everyone usually had red tops. Silver tops, but the gold top, man, that's for the people who like the cream. Hoo-hoo, they're the ones that earn the wedge. Always ordered the gold tops. Ah, yeah. Right then, we've got some practicing going on. They're readying up already. I haven't got Skyjacker here tonight, protecting my smoking habit. He's a vapor, so he understands. 3 cars. It's all right. It's mud. You usually only have 1 car on mud anyway, don't you? So this is heat 2, I believe. Ready to get ready for the readiness of the readiness. Look, I know Pat's watching bloody F1 because he's not chatting. Right then, here we go then for heat 1 or 2. It'll be heat 1, won't it? It's the first heat. So heat 1 then, ready to get off. As the Baz in the chat saying, already got some dirt between my teeth. Yeah, baby. And it's a go here for, excuse me, heat 1. That's the beer talking. So Jokus then leads them away as Harvey. No, Harvey's up the inside of the Mitzi as the Mitzi gives it big sideways action. And it's a duke out between the Nissan and the Mitzi. Silverstar clinging on in the background, waiting to pick up those broken pieces that the leaders. And there he goes, right up the inside of Jokus, but he's out wide, he's sideways. And Jokus now takes the lead. Beautiful stuff from the Mitzi driver as he canes it around here at Colorado Springs. And oh, a little action there. Harvey getting up the inside of the Jokus, and there was a little touch in. Nothing, no simmies, not like Jimmy Seville, but just a little touch in. Not as severe as Seville. So Scary Rambo then out there leading the way with Jokus in second, and Silverstar nearly sideways over the hill, over the bump. Beautiful, beautiful, as Burning Manning would say. I'm getting all the old references out here. None of you are going to understand a single bloody word of any of this. So Scary's gone real wide and done a barrier inspection. And Jokus is claiming... Oh, God, I can't see nothing. This is cracking racing. But, wow, that low-down shot behind him does nothing with the dust, does it? Does nothing with the dust. So Scary Rambo now is leading this way with Jokus in second and Silverstar in third. Oh, no! Jokus has gone to pay his Joker lap. And he's hit the barrier. He's cost him a load of time. Oh, poor Jokus, you have to... Oh, he slung it in there, though, didn't he? He really did. Man alive. If that was the act of making love, he'd be in a lot of pain right now. His entry was rough and not measured whatsoever. Scary Rambo pulling out 2 seconds from Silverstar. Scary Rambo is Halves. Halves has got caught in the wall. Halves has got caught in the wall. Silverstar is coming down the hill. He is gaining. There. And he's on it like the car bonnet. Joker's back out of the pits. And how much has that cost him? But always got to ease it in gently, boy. Always got to ease it in gently. Don't go smashing it in like that. Oof. You can cause yourself an injury and her as well. I mean, the pits as well. Silverstar then, he was closing in on the Rambo, but Scary Rambo has got the measure of the man. He got a ruler out, he measured him, and now he has that measurement. And he's making his way around here at Colorado Spring. As he crosses the line, I don't even know where the line is. I'm pretty sure that was the line. No, it wasn't. It was just a sector. Where's the line? Oh, I know where the line is. It's where the pits is. So Jokers has already spent his Jokers. Here we go. Scary Rambo gets in. He gets in smooth operator. And Silverstar does get a little snagged up. Jokers will be pleased to know. But what has it cost him? What did it cost you? Everything. Everything. Joker's trying to make his way around. Oh, he's onto the barrier. And I tell you what, Scary Rambo is out just ahead. My good golly gosh. Joker's doing an absolute blinder. He got real caught up in the pit lane. And he gets the job done on the halves. Unbelievable stuff, Jeff. And Silverstar, we saw him getting snagged up in the pit entry. And he's lost a bit of time now. But Halves is back ahead. Halves is back ahead of the Jokers. And it's all the Halves and Jokers now, but Jokers got that corner nice and tight. Scary Rambo went around a wide boy, and now he finds himself looking at the back of the Mitzi, but he's back through again. They're both going to clout the barrier. No, they're not. Sideways, synchronized sideways, and the cameraman died. And Jokers there still is now leading. I don't say still leading because it's changing every second of the race. Scary Rambo ahead of Silverstar. Silverstar not gaining that time that he needs to gain. He needs Scary Rambo having a clout of the barrier, and Joker's now pulling out a bit of a lead, and he is stroking his animal spirit Mackinnon, giving him a really good rub on his head. Scary Rambo then has now got to worry about his second spot. It could be all about Silverstar now. Silverstar pushing on. He's still got a good couple of laps to go in this race, and Scary Rambo clinging on. And man, he's good. He's good, but he doesn't last. He doesn't last, does he? I could make some sort of premature. No, but he really. That's the two races so far. 1 or 2 laps, he is banging, and then as the race goes on, little mistakes happen. I think he gets confident. He pushes. Don't push so hard. Drive like you did in the first 3 laps. They were beautiful. He's still up, though. Hey, who am I to say? Who am I to say? And Jokers, though, pushes onwards and outwards in every direction in the Mitsubishi. He is absolutely barnstorming this one. Scary Rambo then has always pulled away from the Silverstar again. Silverstar must have got snagged. Did he? Oh, my word. Silverstar is not going to be a fan of the Nissan by the end of this championship, it would seem. Scary Rambo 6.7 seconds now on Jokers. Jokers just laying down the law out there. He is the law. Listen to him, just dread. I'm gonna have another sip of my girlfriend Mars. Oh God, that's cracking. And Madelinsky says a cameraman never dies. Well, he got smacked by a car side on, so I don't know how he survived. And Jokers then is leading 8 seconds now. Scary Rambo 5 seconds virtually ahead of the Silverstar as we head into the final lap of this race. Make it count, babies. Make it count. Jokers trying not to push. He can't lose any time because Scary Rambo is back on form. He's back on the action. He's gone faster than he's gone before. Jokers is 24.6. Jokers is found in the Mitzi around here. And there is Silverstar. He's up to the 29s now. And purple. Come on, Silverstar. You throw one in there. And Mitzi then. Mitzi Jokers making his way around to take that checkered flag and to show why the Polish are the best and not to be messed with. So Jokers, Oh, that was beautiful. He jumped sideways around and landed and just went. Beautiful driving there from Jocus. It's got to be said. It has to be said. And I did say it. And I stand by it. Jocus driving like an absolute Adonis up to the line to take a victory in Heat 1. Scary Rambo, or the Harvester, is there in second place. I'm not booing this one because there's only 3 in it. And I'll give Jocus a boo, okay? And Silver Star coming around to take the final spot in Heat 1. Take a boo, Jocus, my son. Great driving. I still don't think we're scoring points yet. These are heats. These are qualifying heats for the end. And look at them. No, I've done a poo-poo. I did it wrong. There you go. There's the results. Fastest lap 122.890 from Jocus. And Scary Rambo and Silver Star in the Nissans. Left wanting at the end of that race, as Jocus just absolutely... He was struggling in the first few laps. It was only when he got a bit of clear air, he went and did his... He did his Joker lap early doors, and once he had a bit of clean air in front of him, he absolutely laid that pipe down. So then we're going to have the Baz, we're going to have Anton Poika and Binko in the next heat. That's the beer talking. I'm not apologising for it. I blame the beer. After this one, do I get to have a fag? Binks. Blink twice for yes. There's no option. I'm going for a fag after this one. Not a long one. I only have a couple of drags. I mean, the amount of time this is all taking, I mean, I could have done it. So, yeah, all good in the hood. So we're going to get ready for Heat 2 before the final 2 races, I believe. The silver round and the gold top round. What's happening? We doing something? Not quite. I'm not going for a fag. I was joking, Binks. I'm going after this one. I'll be very brief. You won't even notice I'm gone. Big Dan, word out to my man. Hope you're enjoying your hollybobs. Look at all this racing. This must be like it must be horrible for you. Not that your holiday, I'm sure you're enjoying your small break. But it must be a struggle seeing all of this racing that you're not involved in. He's like one of the highest racers. I mean, if you ask Pat the Stat, who's obviously watching Formula 1, because he's not in the chat, he should be sacked as Pat the Stat chat. We'll make it Madalinsky, the Chatty Minsky, or something. But, Madalinsky saying, this is the schnizzle right now. Lit. He didn't say schnizzle, but I swapped schnizzle for something differently. And I think you all could work out what the schnizzle in that schnizzle is. The brew's ready. Happy days. Let's get this changed over quickly and swiftly. Get those names away. Who wants that schnizzle? See? It's code. Work it out. Waiting for the lights. The light man's been so slow lately. Come on, dude. Press the button. It's a go in the elite heat. And Baz is away. Flaming like a bullet from a gun, and Anton Poika snuck up behind, and Binks is the man who is going to try and lay down some overtakes. And there is Anton Poika, the Finnish flying Finn of Finland, flying past the Baz, but he hasn't quite done it yet. He has now, and Binks snuck one through as well as the Baz went wide, and now Baz are staring at a bunch of rally cars in front of him as the Hyundai tries to kick ass here at Colorado Springs. We're in the yeehaw land of gun-ho and Indian killing. The Binks then in second. Bazza, well, it's not just Indians, they'll kill out, won't they? The Americans. If it moves, shoot it, boys. If it moves, shoot it. So Anton Poiker then leads this race as the Binks in second and the Baz is in third. And oh, it looked like the Binks was closing in on the Finnish driver there. Let's get a little on-board action. Look, I've got the right button for a change. I didn't need to swear. Sunday's really loosey-goosey, I found, here at the Virtual Racers Club. Don't let your kids watch Sunday evening. It seems a little looser than the week. Oh yeah, the brew's gone. We're just the beer and Red Bull now. That's the coffee talking. And there's Binks going for a move around the outside. Glory, glory. Hallelujah. Look at that move, baby. Teacher hit me with a ruler. Ruler snapped. Teacher got the sack. And we all went marching home. Anton Poiker then dropping down in second, and the Baz looking at the spectators there, giving them a small wave as he drives his sexy monster vehicle. But Anton Poiker and Binko doing some synchronized cornering right now, and the Bink slips it through. Come on, cameraman, keep up with the action. It's here. Oh, it's tight stuff here. We're on lap 2 of 5. The Binks has got the lead. No one's paid the Jokers yet. And, Jokers was racing. No one's paid the Joker yet. And Anton Poiker and now the Baz are battling it out for those that final position in the heats. I don't know what that was. Oh, no, I think Baz got on the logs. He's still going though, and he's very tight up between Anton Poiker, but with all of this clear air, the Binks is stretching it out, and he gets a lovely entry into the pit lane. Oh dear, as Anton Poiker carries on, and the Baz also carrying on. My word, do you want to come and wind me? Does someone want to come and wind me? I seem to need winding this evening, like a baby. Madelinsky in the chat saying Pat decided to watch low-tier motorsport instead of Giga Chad series. Oh yeah? You bet your bloody bottom dollar. He can watch this later though, I suppose it is easier. But he doesn't get the connectivity, does he? You're only watching F1. You're interacting with the Virtual Racers Club. You could be on track if you actually wanted to. So the Binks, you could be in McDonald's watching this schnizzle. Someone said they were, hang on. Oh yeah, here's Madelinsky. So Anton Poiker, oh my God, is the whole of McDonald's hearing me? I hope you've got headphones in, bud, because that's so annoying when someone's got the phone blaring out and there's some annoying YouTuber saying, hit like and subscribe, please like me, because Mummy and Daddy didn't like me enough when I need the world to like me. Anton Poiker's in the lead, and I didn't see. Oh yeah, Binko must have paid the Joker. He did. He paid the Joker, and I think Baz has as well. I was too getting wrapped up in my therapy session that I forgot where we were. And Anton Poiker yet to pay the Joker as we move on into lap 4, and he's got to pay it at the end of this one. He's not going to be able to do it on the final lap. No, Baz is only just going in. Things have gone bad for the Baz. Oh my God, he's going to spin it in the pit lane. I thought the computer couldn't even control it. The AI in this game is shocking though, let's face it. Anton Poiker leads. Don't think he's paid the Joker. He has taken a Joker lap. And I don't know where paid the Joker come from. It just seems easier to say than taking a Joker lap. Binks in second. He has taken his Joker, and now the Baz has. But the Baz seems to have had a nightmare before his Joker lap, because he seems to be a ways off of Sir Binko, or Binkalots. And Anton Poiker has to extract as much speed out of the Hyundai as he possibly can right now, because it's all about the Binks. It's all about the Binks. No Poiker. It's all about the Binks. No Poiker. Bazza at the moment, the Belgian Bullet, trying as what he can to get something out. I still don't think we're scoring points, so it's not too much of a nightmare, but it does put him down in the silver top race. And Anton Poiker in for his Joker. This is it, and look, Binko was not that far behind at all. This is going very well for Binks to get a double win in this one, and Anton Poiker just leaves as he sees the Binks' Ford disappear around the corner. And Madelinsky saying that this is a message for Pat. If you will watch the replay of that race, bro, you tweaking. So the Binks leads by a good 3.5 seconds, 3.7 seconds from Anton Poika. We're in the final lap now, and all Anton Poika can do is hope for a Binko spin, and they very, very rarely happen as the Baz flings it around, just enjoying the back end of that Subaru, is it? Yeah, baby. I know my rally cars. And here we go then. The Binks, fastest man on track, bringing it around the final couple of corners, and he's so far ahead of Anton Poika. There is no chance of the Poika catching up at this point in the race. And the Binks goes through the logs one more time for this heat as he swings it around the final corner. BW Industries, Pulse 8, all of his sponsors dancing in the pit lane as Binks makes them some more money. And Anton Poika then brings it home. The Hindi team happy with that result, second place. And the Belgian Bullet in the monster Subaru sealing the deal in third spot. Fantastic racing by all, and all had fantastic racing, something like that. Beautiful stuff then. Have a quick look at those results for you. Bish, bash and bosh. It's not long. You could read them. I don't need to. Oh, look, the lap times were very close. Binko pulled a 20 out. The other two just managing 22s, but the Binko finding an extra 2 seconds in that Focus. So, right, I am going to put in the chat BRB, and they can look into that how they wish. And then I am just going to leave you guys with nothing because there's no new room set up and practicing going on. So you can look at their chat if you want. It's nice. Did that BRB not work? What did I do then? BRB, bro. There you go. And I'll do that. Oh, I think I just okayed it and then came out of it. I didn't send. Sent it now, brah. Right, we'll go on to spectate. We can't go on to spectate. One of you riggedy lot get entered. Oh, no. Enjoy the menu screen. You know, I've spent hours looking at this menu screen, so you can catch up. All right, see you soon. Never gonna know without you. They started. I'll put back just for the giggles, and they may have already gone. They may not have seen my message. No, people are just sitting patiently waiting. I apologise, guys. I'm back now. If it's any consolidation, let's have a beer. That make things better. Ooh. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear, Eileen. Eileen, 'cause I need everything. Come on, my face. I swear I don't want your place. Oh, I serve you away, 'cause I'm everything. Ooh, yeah, Eileen. Ooh, yeah, Eileen. Nothing to say. Oh, well, let's go racing. Come on, Bingo. Let's get the race on, Bingo. Let's get our race on. You know you wanna start off that lobby, 'cause I wanna race. Right, let's get serious then. Come on. I'm not drunk. It's a work night. How could I be? I just thought Sundays could do with a wacky presenter rather than the dullard you have during the week. Have some fun, eh? It gets all a little serious. Right then, so this is one of the heats, the silver heat. Silver Stars on the front row, and Binks, I'm going to get messy. Binks, I love you, baby. Don't worry. It's going swimming here. I'm just playing for comedic effect. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful rally. And it's go here at Colorado Springs with Silver Star versus Baz and the Poix. The Poix is in the bottom band. He will not like that, I tell you. And I don't know, actually, is it the bottom band, the Baz and the Poix? Yeah, because they were runners-up in that first race. Excuse me. Again. Jesus. Again. It's the beer talking. Bazza then is leading the way, and Anton Poika second, with the Silver Star in third spot, and Baz already doing very well this evening, could have had a win, is determined to get his name at the top of the sheet one way or another. He's going to find you, he's going to fight one day or another. So the Baz leading from Anton Poika, and Silver Star is really close up behind. He is looking feisty. Anton Poika then chasing after the Subaru. It's Hyundai v Subaru. Didn't Hyundai kind of come in and take Subaru's like business? I think Ford did it first, then and then Peugeot, and then Hyundai. I stopped following rally by then. The Peugeots killed me. Brunsey. Oh, and the Baz is in the barrier, and Anton Poika swings on by, and it's side by side. No, it is the Baz just behind Anton Poika, and Silver Star paying his penalty, not penalty, his Joker lap, as Anton Poika leads the way. And oh, look at the Baz hanging it out like there. He is hanging it out to dry, baby, as he chases down the Hyundai. And here at Colorado Springs, there is bumps galore that can catch you out. Lovely tight there, and gets right himself into the action of the Hyundai. But he's hit a bump, and the car's found itself unsettled. And that is a see you later, Anton Poika. And no, it's not too bad for the Baz. I thought he'd lost a lot of ground there, but he seems to have picked it up a little bit. Silver Star, though, has paid his Joker lap. He's waiting for the other two. He's got a lovely open piece of road in front of him, and he has got to put some absolute classic laps together to try and catch back up with these two fast boys. Anton Poika, 3-second lead on the Baz. We know the Baz has the pace. He's also got a loose rear dairy air, and Anton Poika keeping that Hyundai tight and compact as he slings it through the corners. He's got a nice bit of space now. Good place to play a Joker. No, he doesn't fancy the Joker this lap around. He likes to save it till the last minute. Baz is following suit, and doing as Anton Poiker does, leaving Silverstar out there on his own, unknowing where he is going to be in amongst all of these things. And Madalinsky saying the karaoke star himself, and the Bink saying, I hope so, lol. Don't worry, it's great. You just got to have fun sometimes, the Binks, I'm afraid. You just got to let it hang out. So Anton Poiker then leading the race 4.5 seconds ahead of Serbaz Nater, the barrier ex-inspector, and the Bullet of Belgium. Chasing down over the Flying Finn, and he's doing a frigging good job, isn't he? His car looks absolutely nailed to those apexes. He's swinging that back end around like he has a precision compass. One of those, what's the protractor? He's measured the geometry of the track. On his track walk, he has taken all the angles. He is the professor. He just checked that log out as well. He's got wood. Way! Anton Poiker then leads the race, still not doing a Joker lap yet. And he is absolutely flying. Fastest lap after fastest lap. The Baz has gone in. After he got wood, he decided it's time. And Silverstar now gets to see where the deficit lies, if it's plus or minus, when he gets to the pit lane. He's coming around now. The Baz has been released, and it's a minus deficit of, what, not 18 seconds. That's got to catch up. 10, 8, 7.5. The countdown continues. 7. Jesus, it can't sort itself out in one sector. That is crazy. So the Baz then 14 seconds adrift of the Poiks, but the Poik has yet to spend a Joker lap. So Bazza chasing him down with a Silver Star, hitting it hard. Oof. Banging. So the Andrew F1's getting on 8:45 in reality. I wonder if Verstappen's moved from 5th to 1st yet. More than likely, eh? Bazza then in a second spot, 14 seconds, but he's got the Poiker, has to go into the Joker this lap as well. He will need to go. He's gone in, but Bazza, I think it's not been that tight, especially with Anton Poiker doing a 21 and the Baz only managing 25 at best. The Poiker has put this to bed, hasn't he? And Anton Poiker back out on track, owning Colorado Springs heat, silver heat. And so Baz looking good for second place though, and Silverstar saying hello to the barrier. Hello. Hello. So Anton Poiker then, after paying the Joker, comes around looking splendid and glorious in the Hyundai. It's not Hyundai. They did a whole advert. I was saying it wrong. Like they've got nothing to boast about. It's not an advert saying, look how brilliant our car is. We've got a car that kills the environment faster than any other car. No, they just say, you're saying our name wrong and it annoys us. Say Hyundai. Say Hyundai. Hyundai. Like you're calling your cat something you'd call a mouse or a gerbil. Hyundai. Hyundai. Hyundai sounded all right. I liked Hyundai. It's got die in it. It's like go and die. Hyundai. Like the samurais would scream it. But no, we're saying Hyundai. Hyundai. And Anton Poiker crosses the line as we get the name of his car correct. The Baz in the Scooby. You never heard them moaning about being called a Scooby, did you? They love it. Gets second spot. And Silverstar in the Nissan comes home in third. A great heat there. That was point scoring situations there, I believe. And let us now reverberate and wait for the final round, I'm kind of guessing. That's the beer talking. I'll show you the results. There you go, Anton Poika, the Genesis. Oh, yeah, Genesis Hindi gets the win in that round, and Baza in second, with Silver Star bringing it home for the final spot. Great racing by all, and now we should have a face-off with Binko, Jokus, and the halves, I believe. This must be the gold entrance. We're waiting patiently, just because I don't know. So yeah, I think I just don't want to commit to anything. Is all. So it is Scary Rambo and Jokus. It seems. Is this the final one? We all got caught out last time. Everyone just sort of suddenly said goodbye and went, and we thought we were getting one more. I think this is the final race. I think this is the gold tops battling it out. I think we've had heat 1, heat 2. We've had the qualifying. And then we have the silver heat, and now this is the gold heat. The Baza in the chat saying, too much mistakes and driving against a Finn, not an easy task. No, definitely not an easy task at all, my friend. I think you've kept it looking very sweet, very clean, lovely driving, I would say. Baza, you can be proud. Maybe not as proud as, I won't give any spoilers away, your result from the Formula Grand Prix. Ready, but still, your driving is on absolute form. Maybe you need Big Dan to go on holiday. Is it that chat room? Is Big Dan putting you off because he's so hunky? He's so hunky and hot that just being on voice chat with him is distracting. Is that what's going on? Because it seems since he's been away, Baza, your form has been unbelievably great. You have to use that for food for thought. Scary Rambo then. Girl from Mars time. Oh yeah. God, I wonder whose idea it was. All the way back when they just left some like hops and barley in a barrel and it went off, and someone actually tasted it and said, it tastes gross, but it gets you drunk, man. Lovely. Waiting for those lights. The light man. Come on. He's getting there. He's nearly there. And he's pressed the button. Well done. Good lad. Waiting for the lights to go out. Scary Rambo, Jokus, and the Binks. Dashing start from a Scary Rambo. Great stuff. The Binks tucked behind. And Jokus going for a move around the outside already, but now he's on the inside. And he cannot get it to stick. But Scary Rambo's taking it out wide there, and the Binks is already got past Jokus, the Mitzi, and the Ford going at it. And Scary Rambo in the Nissan. The Nissans haven't fared well today. And number 11 just hanging it around there, around the outside of the corner. Beautiful stuff. The Binks chasing him down as Jokus on the tail of the pair of them. Scary Rambo goes very wide, and the Binks keeps it tight, and they meet at the end of the corner, and Scary Rambo still ahead somehow, some way. He must have just kept his foot in it. Fantastic stuff there. But the Binks now seems to have crept behind the Rambo, and Harvey now looking into the rear end of the Focus, but the Focus has had a wiggle on, and Scary has a look up the outside and now the inside, looking any old side to get past the Binks. No, the Binks is not able to be gotten past. And oh, lovely moving there from Jokus, going all the way into the inside of that corner on the sideways camber. And Scary Rambo second, Jokus in third. The Binks leads. Oh, I think Scary and Jokus got snagged up in the same spot there, but now they're fighting, and Jokus going very wide. He's everywhere. Oh, Jokus went into bits, that's why. And Scary Rambo stays par for the course, stays out, and is 2.7 seconds behind the Binkinator, but Binks is one powerful Mother Hubbard, and he is absolutely dashing in stature and driving ability. And at the moment, the Binko is knocking it out the park with great skills, mad skills. Scary Rambo chasing him down, but it's hard to hold a torch to the Focus and the Binks. The combination together is immaculate. Jocus then in third spot. He's lost a lot of ground. He's lost oh, did he go? Yeah, he may have paid the Joker, didn't he? He is. He's on the outlap now. So Jocus has done a Joker lap. He's aiming for the Rams. He's aiming for Halfmeister, General, and the Binks just licking that track with his tyres. Absolutely hovering above the gravel and slamming it. It's all beautiful stuff here from the Binkinator. And Harvey then dropping even further back from the Binks. Halves goes for a Joker lap. He does. He slings it in. So this is where the battle commences. Has Jocus done enough on his outlap to overhaul the Halves? It looks good. It looks good. Halves is on the move, but Jocus is already through. It's going to be tight, I'm sure. And there's the Rambo, the Halves, out of the pit lane, and he's some 2 seconds behind Jocus, which on mud, I can tell thee, is nout. The Binks then 15 seconds, and he's to the wind. He's gone. He's bounced. He has a Joker to pay, but I think that's still going to put him way ahead of a Jocus, who's now pulling away from the GTR Nissan. And are the Nissans built for rally? One asks at the end of this. Jocus, though, putting that Mitzi to great use, sliding through every corner with absolute the word, but I don't think we can say it anymore. With something abundance, but the word in front of it, I don't think we can say anymore. But it is an old saying, so it's a tricky one. But he's giving it with hay abundance, should we say. Scary Rambo, though, chasing him down. Joker's getting carried away with the sideways action and maybe slowing himself down, giving Scary Rambo an opportunity to close in on him. We're on lap 3, but we're just about to start lap 4. 2 more laps to go, ladies and gents. And the Binks is done. He's out of, he's paid a Joker, but he's way ahead of the crew. And Joker's then chasing down, no, he's chasing down Binks, but he's staying ahead of the Rams. And Scary Rambo is closing that gap, though. Harvey on his way. Jocus, don't start celebrating yet, because the Nissan is driving with some furiosity behind you to make big gains. Joker's going out wide again there, and the Rambo keeping a very close eye on proceedings ahead. He wants that red and white car to face the wrong way. It looked a little snagged up on the corner there, but oh, that's beautiful cornering from Harvey there. Scary Rambo on a blinding mission here as he makes his way through the dusty roads of Colorado Springs. The rednecks looking on with their rifles and their chewing baccy and meth. And it's all going very well in Dukes of Hazzard land here. And the Binks just comes around. Oh, start the final lap, sorry. We've still got another lap to go. So the Binks then leading by 8.5 seconds. Jocus 3.3 seconds ahead of the Harvey. And Harvey there going faster than he's gone before as he sets chase to the Mitsubishi. But the Binko looks like he's got it wrapped up now as he slings it around into the corners, goes down the hill, heads up towards Regnet Valley and around your cousins, your mum, down towards Inbreeding Corner. And it's done a fine job here. Ooh, jumps over that jump with great furiosity. And it looks like Jocus is safe from Scary Rambo at the moment as the Binks heads on to the final part towards home. Goes through the logs. She's got wood. And the Binko slinging it big time. Oh, it's not the logs. So should get my mind out of the gutter, shall I? And here comes Binks then round the final corner. to take the win of everything. Superb stuff in the Ford Focus. The Mitzi following up round the final corner there for second place. Great drive from Jokers, and the halves in the Nissan. Just doesn't look like those Nissans like the mud too much, but a great drive nonetheless in a troublesome car for Scary Rambo. But it's Binko that takes the whole lot, the whole shebang. He's a big boy. Great stuff from the Binkinator. Great drive. Let's have a look at those results. Binko then takes the win with a 120.6 ahead of Jokers, and then Scary Rambo in the Nissan. Great driving had by all, and I believe that may be it, but don't count on it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. The beer's going now. This is the last bit of beer. We're done. Oh dear. Who have they chucked out? Oh. Chucked him out, have they? No surprise. Yes, in this house, F1 waits for Strictly Come Dancing, you know? No, my wife's waiting for me to do this stream. So VRC comes before F1 in this house, and she's watching Strictly results while we're waiting for this. So we'll watch the F1, watch that precision. We can have a nice nap just before bed. And people are starting to leave, so that looks like this is that's a wrap, ladies and gents. Thank you again for round 2 of the rally. Now, I hope none of you guys have abandonment issues, because I am going on holiday. There will be nothing live. There will be no more live events for the next week. You are just going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to comfort yourselves in some way. Don't go and watch other groups, because it'll just sully it for you. Just watch old videos of us racing. You'll be fine. I'll be back, and you'll get you'll get a week's worth of replays all in one hit. You don't want to look at people leaving, do you? I was your broadcaster and your commentator, Norma Scocks. No, that doesn't work. I've used that one before. I didn't like it. Han Job. There you go. Anita Bang? One of them. Madelinsky saying, take care, my man. No, we're going to die in the aeroplane. I've seen Final Destination. I've watched it. I know what happens. So, I'll catch you on the flippity flop side of life. I was your broadcaster and your commentator, Anita Bang. And you guys have a great time. I'll see you in a week or something. That's weird. I'll have abandonment issues. It'll be me that's missing you guys, not you missing me. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to join the Discord. It's in the about bit. Have a look at some of the cars, the stars. You know, just hang out. Don't leave us. Just wait a week. We'll be back. Peace and love. Peace and love. That's the beer talking.